천 번을 말해도 모자라.
You came to the balcony with a cup of your morning tea. This was the most beautiful view you woke up with. Slow breeze hitting your face and hair while you could hear the sound of waves. And overall, it was so mesmerizing. You closed your eyes and took a deep breath, letting the pure air go inside you, making each part of your body dance with happiness and freshness. You just got married a month ago and now you and your husband came on a honeymoon. It's not a honeymoon, but since he had some work in this area, he decided to bring you along. You know he would never tell you directly because he's a bit shy behind that cold face, so you didn't deny, as you also wanted to clear up your mind from everything that happened lately. You both didn't know about each other before. It was just a business deal that you guys have to marry each other. You liked his nature even though he's not an expressive type of man, but you like his cold and mature personality. From past 2 days you were eating room service, but today you decided to cook something. While he was still sleeping, you enjoyed the view until your tea finished and went inside the room. Wow, as I have decided to cook by myself, let's see what can I make. There was a recipe book that made you more excited and you started to look for dishes that you can make with the available ingredients. Pancakes or eggs? Noodles? Nah, I think I should make pancakes. It sounds so delicious. You put the recipe book on the counter and started to collect the ingredients. After you made sure that you are ready with all the ingredients, you decided to start your work as you don't know how long it will going to take you. It's just a skill that you are 1% qualified only. You never cook but you want to try. It started to get messy, but your focus was only to prepare the pancakes. Once you are done with the batter, you cleaned the counter and started to make them. Suddenly your heart skipped a beat when you felt a presence behind you. Your heart started to beat so fast and you were about to turn to ask him whether he needs something when his muscular tattooed arms wrapped around your waist. You swallowed and then he rested his chin on your shoulder before looking at what you were doing. 1,000 butterflies felt in your stomach when he asked you something in his husky voice. Is that a pancake? You swallowed, can't get over his scent. You never expected this gesture from him. That's why you fall for him. It's completely unexpected. Yes, I thought I would cook breakfast. You felt goosebumps when he buried his face in the crook of your neck. You were afraid that he would hear your loud heartbeat. That's good. He still sounds sleepy, that's why his voice was so deep and sexy. Do you need any help? He asked while his eyes were still closed as if he was feeling a comfort close to you. No, I'm almost done. Just have to cook them. Your hand literally stopped working. In fact, your whole body seems to be freeze because you still can't digest all this. Jungkook noticed how your ears turned red. He lifted up his head a little. Am I disturbing? Even if you would never want him to go away because you want to feel all his love. This was the first time you were physically close with each other. You slightly shook your head. No, I'm okay with it. He smiled a little before resting his face on your shoulder again. You decided to do your work. Are you enjoying here? I'm sorry for not giving you any time in these 2 days, but now I'm free so we can go to places together that you want. Thanks, I didn't visit it anywhere except some shops because I was waiting to go there with you. You flipped the pancakes. Your body was reacting differently, but you decided to remain calm and sane because the way his breath was hitting your neck and his body around you feels so good. When you complete the first batch of pancakes, you turn towards him to make him taste one so you can be sure it's good. Will you tell me if it's okay or not? He took the bite and his smile told you the answer. Wow, you are so good at cooking. You smiled. Thanks for the compliment, but it's my first time cooking. He looked at you surprised. Oh, really? But this is so good. He cut a piece before feeding you. Are you even aware of your talent? He wasn't wrong, you were quite impressed with your creation. Wow, it's really good. You were confused when he again fed you a bite, but what he did next left you shocked. Your eyes widened when he ate the bite from your mouth before pulling back. Your heart stopped beating for some seconds and you felt your body froze. This way it tastes even better. Your cheeks were red like a tomato. You didn't able to look in his eyes because you know you might lose it. He lifted up your chin and made you look at him. I know we have been married for a month but didn't even get to spend time with each other like we should. I'm sorry because I was kinda busy. You must be thinking what kind of man I am, right? You looked in his eyes to let him know that whatever you were about to say, it will be true. No, I don't think like that. I love you the way you are. Earlier, Jungkook had some doubts related to this marriage. That was one of the reasons he didn't want to come closer to you, because it was not a marriage of consent. He thought you would not stay for so long, then there is no use of letting the feelings grow. But as the days started to pass and he started to get familiar with your nature, he couldn't help himself from falling for you. He was happy to surrender himself to you. He didn't able to say it directly, but it's the reason he brought you here with him, to spend time with you, to know you more, to be able to show how much he loves you. He brushed your hair behind your ear without breaking the eye contact with you. Wyan, are you happy with me? Would you like to spend your life with me? You knew he is a little bit insecure right now, but you want to make him comfortable. You want to assure him that no matter what happens, you will always be with him. You cupped his cheek and caressed it softly. Of course, I will be the happiest to be able to spend my whole life with you. I never get attracted towards the things I don't like, and if I do, that means my heart already chose them, just like you. He leaned closer and without wasting a single second started to kiss you with love and passion. You dropped the spoon from your hand and wrapped your hands around his neck before pulling him closer. The kiss was deep and passionate, and you guys were letting each other know how much you already started to love each other. While you were lost in each other, enjoying every second of the kiss, when there was a black smoke and the smell of burning something. You both pulled away and your eyes widened. Oh shit, my pancakes! Jungkook quickly turned off the stove and you started to cough because of smoke and quickly opened the window. Then you saw your pancakes, which were nothing but black stones. You picked up one and showed it to Jungkook before you both burst into laughter. They got jealous, I guess. Jungkook never laughed this much in his entire life. Seems like we have to call the room service. Or you wanna go out to eat? You looked at him. We can, but today I just wanna stay in the room. So can we get the room service and we'll start exploring the place from tomorrow? You wanted to spend time with Jungkook, as much close as possible to him. You really felt so good today. This was the best morning of your life and you will pray for every morning to be like this. As you say, I'll call then. He went to use the telephone while you looked at your food inside. I'll clean this mess later. Never knew cooking for the first time would be so lucky for me. You came into the bedroom and Jungkook has already taken a shower. The room service arrived and you both had your breakfast.